Hi guys, in this episode of Radio K, I'm gonna be reacting to the recent comeback of the boy group DKB, who have actually grown to be a group that I actually like a lot, and I've recently actually realized why I've actually grown to love them a lot, because the music style that they are going for with their music is old school EDM, and I kind of love old school EDM. And I feel like that's kind of the only explanation. Because when you think about it, the things that I actually like about their songs, like what was the name of that song? I think it was called like "Work" or whatever, where it goes "Mei nani re, nani re, nani re yo." Like it is kind of like an EDM kind of thing, and I really like it. So I'm curious to see what they're gonna come up with this one. So without further ado, let's just get into it and see how I'm gonna feel about this song. Sober in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. Straight up, switch on. That beat goes straight, brave.
Okay, it's a little bit more energetic than their average song. Okay, I definitely vibe with this. Honestly, this actually might be their best song. I love the piano in the background. Yeah, this definitely kind of feels like their take on the more energetic and hype, hard-hitting songs that other boy groups do. Man, the rapping is really sick in this one. Yeah, this reminds me a little bit of, I think it was Cherry Bullet's Hands Up, and it's definitely because of that piano in the background, which makes it sound a little bit like it has some classic musical influence, like what Cherry Bullet's Hands Up did have. Yeah, for them, this is a really good song. Considering the type of music that they do, and considering my tastes in K-pop, this is like the perfect combination, you know? I still wish it was a little bit more energetic, but I like it. It's really interesting how this year groups, either new groups or artists who I haven't listened to before, or artists who I've not liked until this point, have been the ones who have actually released songs that I enjoy this year. Yeah, this year's list of the best songs is gonna be very different to other years for sure. Okay, we're obviously gonna be listening to it a second time, but yeah, I like it. There's a little bit of a disconnect for me because I feel like it needed to be a little tad bit more energetic, because it does feel like it's lacking a little bit of like an oomph to it. But again, that is not something that DKB has ever really done. Their music has always felt a little bit kind of empty, and that has been kind of like one of the things that I feel like has made them stand out musically from other groups. So I don't think they need to have had that. It's just that if I compare this song to other songs like this that I like, that's kind of what is lacking in my opinion. But again, for DKB and my tastes, this is the perfect song. I really like this. It's catchy. The rap verses in this one are pretty sick. I feel like maybe it lacks a little bit of what they've done with other songs of theirs, where it has like the kind of like a very iconic and catchy chorus. Like this chorus feels a little bit more like it needs to grow on you rather than for you to enjoy it right off the bat. Because it didn't really have a single part of the chorus where it had like one word that you repeat, where as that other song of theirs which went like "Me nani re yo." Yeah, this song didn't have anything like that. The chorus is actually still pretty good and decently memorable because I can still remember it in my head right now, but it does, like, it's a little bit of a different song. But like I said, I like it, and I'm honestly a little surprised by the budget of this music video, because I feel like they don't really get as high of a budget as they should be. And to be honest, I don't want to blame it on them, because Brave Entertainment is not the biggest company or anything, though they still do have money. But I feel like some of their music videos have been very low budgeted, and this one is decently up there. It's still not like a big 3 or big 4 music video, but it's definitely kind of going up there. But yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. It's just the way in which I like this is a little different from what I usually like about DKB's music. But yeah, still, before I say my final thoughts about this song, we're gonna be listening to it a second time. So without further ado, let's get into it in 3, 2, 1. And I don't know if you guys can hear it, but there's these birds that are chirping outside of my house right now. And it's in the middle of the fucking night. It's like 3 a.m. Why the fuck are they chirping so loud? This is so unlike any other year. Oh man, this is gonna be a song I'm gonna play the shit out of. So far, the first 3 songs of today's recording session have been all flipping amazing. And all have been like replay worthy. All 3 have been songs that I want to listen to again and again and again. Man, the rap verses are so flippin' sick. I didn't realize that DKB's rappers are so goddamn good. Now that I think about it, this reminds me a little bit of Big Bang. I can definitely see this song have been like an icon or a big band song. It does kind of have a little bit of that vibe to it. But yeah, I like it. I'm not necessarily as enthusiastic as I wish I was for this song. I feel like that is something that is lacking about it. It doesn't really excite me that much. It's definitely a fun song, like I said. The rapping is sick. The song is catchy. The song is good. It's just that I feel like I don't really get as much hype as I should be from this song, which is a little bit of a shame because it does create this disconnect a little bit. But overall, I like it, and I'll definitely be listening to it a lot. Like, the rapping alone is really good. I just feel like if it had that to it, it definitely would have really blown me away, and I would have been really into it. But yeah, I still like it. And in terms of a rating, I'm kind of unsure whether I want to go for 9.5 out of 10 or a 10 out of 10. I want to give it a 10 out of 10 because the song is kind of like their best song, I feel like, in a way. I kind of still like, I guess, that Nanire song a little bit more because it is more unique and it's more its own thing, and the things that I like about it are more unique compared to this one. But I feel like this one appeals to my personal tastes more, so I don't know, I'm not exactly sure. I guess pick whichever one you want to go with. I guess also another way to say it is I'm gonna give it 10 out of 10 in terms of their other songs, but compared to other K-pop songs, it is more like a 9.5 out of 10. I feel like that's the best way to put it. But yeah, what did you guys think about this song? Comment your thoughts down below, let's have a discussion about it. And also, before we end this video, I just want to give a huge shout out to my currently one patron on Patreon, Deadpool. Thank you for your support, I really appreciate it. It really means a lot to me that you've decided to support me, you've continued to support me for such a long time. Hope you continue to enjoy my content and continue to support me going forward. Thank you very much. Another thing that I also want to tell you guys before we end this video is something about me that some of you may or may not know, that will also explain why do I look and dress the way that I do. That being the fact that I am trans. In particular, I am somewhere between a non-binary person and a trans woman. I'm not quite sure at the moment and probably won't be sure until I talk to a professional who deals with trans people, but that is where the reason why I'm telling you all this comes. I need your help. Due to the fact that I live in a homophobic and transphobic Eastern European country with a family that won't really accept the fact that I'm trans if they found out, there is not really a feasible or easy way for me to transition here with minimal repercussions. So that's why I would really appreciate any kind or any amount of support that you guys can give me with this. That said, I don't want to guilt trip you or anything, so if you don't want to or you don't have the means to help out, that's fine, don't feel bad. I just want you to know that it would be greatly appreciated if you did help me out get out of this situation. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, and thank you for hearing me out. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like, subscribe. Also, check out the description to my Twitter if you don't follow me over there, and to my Wattpad where I post my stories, because in addition to doing all these videos on my channel, I'm also a writer. And if you don't enjoy my stories or simply enjoy my videos, you can head over to my Patreon or to my Coffee account where you can pledge your support and help get the channel going, help support me so I can keep writing stories you enjoy. But if you don't want to do it, that's completely fine. You can still help me out in other ways like liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and especially sharing this video with somebody who you think might enjoy it. And I think this is pretty much it for this video, so hopefully I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye!